We've now just got 3 days till Florida State kicks off ACC play against Wake Forest on Saturday. Welcome outside here to the practice fields, everyone. I'm Scott Kodak for Seminoles.com. The big news in college football today was Notre Dame joining the Atlantic Coast Conference. We'll get to that a little bit later in today's practice report, but the task at hand is Florida State getting ready for Wake Forest. When you talk to safety LaMarcus Joyner, he knows they've got to be at their best, but knows the one thing they've got to depend on, those front four.
We're putting our trust into those big guys on that line. We need the pressure from those guys. We really need them in tune in this game and get pressure on that guy because he's a good quarterback, good mobile quarterback. And as a secondary, we just have to cover. We have to trust in our ability and just cover. We go against some of the best guys in the country every day, and we have to go into the game with that kind of mindset.
Kelvin Benjamin displayed great playmaking ability last weekend, but when talking to his teammate Rodney Smith, he mentioned when he tries to take Benjamin under his wing, he teaches him how to be a more versatile receiver, running the slants, running the goes, and being a dependable wide receiver.
If you can do those small things, like catch a little 5-yard pass, and get 20 more yards, or break that next tackle, for a touchdown, that's something that that defense has to look at too, because already they're gonna look at you. Oh, he's just a deep ball threat, so they're gonna try to stay on top of you and things like that. But if you can beat them both ways, they'll know how to scheme for you, and that's one thing that we try to work at every day.
Now to the Notre Dame news, as the Fighting Irish will be the 15th member of the Atlantic Coast Conference starting in 2014. Randy Spetman, our athletics director, loves the idea. He loves the fact that anytime the Fighting Irish come to Tallahassee, you can bet it's going to be a sellout.
When we have them here, it'll be a guaranteed sellout game for us, and so it'll be the Oklahoma type ticket that you'll have to get, and it encourages game day to be here. And so I just think there's so many positives for this program of how we can go forward and help our program, and the national branding that it brings to our university is also great. I mean, Notre Dame just went to Ireland and I think they took 35,000 people there to Ireland. So they ought to be able to bring 20 down to Tallahassee.
Remember, Seminoles.com is your home as we get you ready for the Wake Forest game on Saturday at high noon. Great information can be found now by going to Seminoles.com/game day. So for now, I'm Scott Kodak reporting for Seminoles.com.